Hey guys, Tart Repair bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. I'm today spawning in the south. We have Happy playing as Undead. Going for the Lich first. Fast creep on the Expo camp. From the north we have Fortitude playing as human. Creeped out this, and he's going for the Expo camp as well with the Archmage. Back as Northern Isles, and this one just a ladder match.
Player's forces are under attack.
So Scout Footman keeping tabs on Happy, sees what's going down here. It's level 2. Where's Happy going next is the big question. Got the Ziggurat coming up. He's going to start the expansion shortly. Peasants back there. Scully coming across to do some scouting. Time out before it sees. It's going to be close. Maybe just got a chance to see the peasants still there. Didn't see anything in progress though. There's a bit more creeping on the Murloc camp. Footy just in here. Getting some cheeky hits in. Might as well, you know, there's no ensnaring creep still alive, so no real risk. Apart from getting maybe Novid then surrounded, but we do have a ward here, so pretty aware of the Lich's positioning.
Forces are under attack.
But his strayed quite far down, looking for this level 3. And that does leave an opening here for Happy, coming in for the expansion. And going to kill off these peasants. No tech up as well, so this is really bad news for Fortitude. Looks like he's going to go for the counter-attack on the expansion, and that actually hasn't started up yet for Happy, so there's only the Ziggurat, or the Rubian Tower now, over here
A player's
to harass.
forces are under attack.
Putting up a tower at the main base now. So he's going to walk across, but there are some skeletons here keeping tabs as well as a ward. Tower goes down. We've got the Lich back here now. Ghouls rejoining. Skeleton sees the peasants rolling out. Level 3 Archmage though, powerful force. No tick up yet from Happy, and getting nuked straight away. Which does have the boots, able to keep pace with the Archmage thanks to that. It looks like the footies are going to go in for some Echo harass. Diverted away from that though.
Town is under siege.
Go for a ghoul kill instead, gets one. The double water elemental is focusing down the Lich at the moment. Archmage coming back in, still do have a Nova available. And there we go, spends it just to hit the level up.
A player's forces
Killing off
are
the
under
water
attack.
elemental. Interesting choice. Changing some right clicks here, a lot of footmen. Meanwhile, we've got a couple ghouls that have diverted up to the north, harassing the expansion attempt. We do have a tower, not quite done yet though. Couple militia trying to fight back against the ghouls. Having a bit of a tough time of it though. No expansion over there though, and that's a tech up from Happy in fact.
A player's forces
Still
are under
have a
attack.
spare acolyte, he does, so he could, you know, try and restart it, but maybe giving up on that. Good blocking here from the militia. Look at that play there from Fortitude. Nearly gets the ghoul kill. Might be able to pick it off with the Archmage. But it looks like the expansion is going to complete. Did take a long time to come up though. Finds one ghoul here. Maybe the footies coming in from the other side for some blocking. Or maybe no blocking. Does still get the kill though. And this ghoul does make it away. Footy on the chase down, not able to get much done. Footy over here, just making sure no expansion is coming up. Heavy investment from Fortitude into these footmen though. He built a lot of them. So that's going to slow him down a long way, combined with the slow expansion. And there we go, starting up his tech now. Doesn't want to delay it any further. Illusion doing some scouting there. Lich, meanwhile, a couple ghouls in tow, maybe hoping to do some harass. Got a shop coming up back here. Archmage is in position to defend. The Lich kind of wants to kill that AM, but a little bit harder to do with that period of vitality. Not as susceptible to the nuke down. I do remember that Warcraft 3 patch came through the other day. It feels like these numbers are slightly different font. Am I crazy?
A town is under siege.
Just looking at them, it seems a little bit different.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tower not quite complete. Lich doesn't have enough mana for another bit of nuke anyway. He has the right click. And here we go, Arcane Tower completes. Telestaffing away. Stealing away some creeps on this side of the map with the AM. Going for creep out on the lab as well. Oh, but does have the Wand of Mana stealing. Could cause some issues for the AM, but the right click from the Water Elemental is quite powerful. Lich forced off as well. And gets the level up. Another Periapt. So that AM is a tanky old boy. Uh-oh, a couple footies left behind here. One with a slow... Oh, great deny. Look at that from Fortitude. Excellent stuff. Chasing him down. Trying to heal up out the back.
Are under attack.
No scroll of regen yet. Activating it now. Footy goes down. Let's level up on the Lich also. Couple farms being built out the front. Interrupted here. Aim healing out the back. Drop the parry up so he can heal up faster. Get more value out of that scroll of regen. Still keeping guard though. No expansions. Going for a little bit of creeping. Bring in the statue now. Going up to tier 3. So with those frenzy ghouls, going to be pretty powerful timing for Happy.
Player's forces are under attack.
See what he can do with it. That's a lot of towers for Fortitude. That is a lot of towers, and looks like he's going up to castle tech. So a bit of tier 3 on tier 3 action. And building a lot of towers to try and bridge that gap safely. You always have to worry that, you know, when you're doing that, towering up, giving the undead player a lot of experience on the map from all the creeping they're able to do.
A player's forces are under attack.
And look at all this gold. Fortitude swimming in it at the moment. Loads of resources. Building a second barracks as well. Maybe we're going to see some fast knights here. Just doing a little bit of creeping. Stealing away a nice green camp on this side. Oh. Finds the acolyte there. Maybe didn't notice it. Going to come in for a bit of base harass. Going to go for the shop kill first off, and that's actually pretty good. Does he have the Orb of Corruption? Oh, he already has the Orb. Alright. Oh, and we've got the Pit Lord as well.
A player's forces
used to be a big thing, Pit Lord Rain of Fire, but the range on it got nerfed slightly.
A town is under siege.
Hasn't been seen too much since then, but looks like Happy's trying to bring it back. Good scroll regen value here again. And Happy decided to back off, do some creeping after that. He's taken away all these central camps. Oh, we lost a ghoul to the creeps there. That's not like Happy. Starting up his own expansion now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tier 3 is complete, going for Griffin Aviary double workshop. As well as the Paladin, so it's going to be tri-hero action for both these players. More creeping coming in from Fortitude. My machine doing some scouting here. So it looks like both players are going to creep out these corners, but quite a few more creeps down this side. So definitely Happy going to have the experience edge.
Forces are under attack.
Let's see who gets the better items though. Lose a couple of these footies here, but it might even be desirable. Free up some room in the army so he doesn't have upkeep troubles. But there we go, he starts pumping now. There's a bit of headroom, bit of free farm space. And the army about to surge upwards. So, oh yeah, Unholy Aura. Pretty nice there. Gonna mitigate some of those mobility issues from the Death Knight. And switching sides here, maybe going to go for the expansion. It is a little bit vulnerable. Stopping by the shop first. Does already have a town portal. Doesn't have any invul potions though. Might want some of those. But oh, that's a lot of knights already. Those double barracks. Pushing them out fast. Leaving the Griffin behind though at this stage. Maybe a bad rally point on that. Not entirely sure. Here we go. Coming in for a couple acolyte kills. Just to interrupt that creeping. Piddlord actually quite low in health at this stage as well. That's 2 acolyte kills. Maybe 3. Bit of damage onto the statue as well. Got a couple fiends. Might have to town portal out of this one, and is going to. 4 acolyte kills for a town portal. It's, you know, pretty good trade, I think. Save for a Fortitude. Especially with the lost mining time over here. Has got an Acropolis up here though for the town portal back if Happy needs to. Cool, doing some scouting for the second expo. Not happening. So it looks like these two are about to get into some combat. Nice Dark Ritual there, denying the experience to Fortitude. Pretty healthy that ghoul still as well. Only a level 2 Mountain King with the level 1 Stormbolt, not that powerful. Both players posturing around here. Fortitude bringing the Shredder as well. So we've got 800 lumber in reserve, so feeling he needs the extra combat firepower, and that is a lot of knights. 2 unupgraded, by the way. Formidable. Try and get around the side now. Looks like Happy maybe trying to force the fight on this choke point. Stormbolt. Didn't like the positioning though. Mountain King way out the front, no knights nearby. Decided to disengage. Okay, the ghoul finds the militia trying to come across here for the second expansion. You're going to have an old-fashioned brawl down there. The ghoul's probably going to do pretty well, though. Okay, Shredder goes down fast. Don't have many flying machines yet, but he's starting to pump them now to counteract these destroyers. Not a huge food count lead for Fortitude at this stage. Did invest quite a lot into those upgrades. Was Happy only 1-0. Oh, the Paladin getting quite low to start things off as well. Be watching out for those bits of nuke. Great value from the Rain of Fire there. That's doing some big work. Almost all the ghouls dead now, but the Fiend's pretty safe out the back still. Knight's now doing some big damage to that Death Knight though. A lot of very low health human units here. This could be nasty for Fortitude. Able to disengage there, only losing a couple flying machines. Pretty good fight for Happy. If he can keep the pressure up as well. Come in here and finish off a couple of these units, don't allow them to heal up. Where's the staff? We've got so many staffs. Okay, there goes one.
A player's forces are under
Saving
attack.
one of the knights. He's got to staff another one. Does have double staffs actually. That's a lot of items as well. Happy stops by the shop, picks up the invol. Double invols now. Pretty stacked up lich as well. A lot of bonus damage. Scroll regen. Repairing up those flying machines. No, he's building a farm. couldn't see it. Couldn't see it under there at all. The ghoul, look at that timing. Happy expecting the human army maybe to come across here. Backed away, but then came back in. And ends up losing it. Oh boy, the Mountain King stops by the shop, maybe hoping for the involve potion. That was a close call.
Player's forces are under attack.
Could have been at risk of going down. A lot of units back here. Can they get out of base? Can they make it through these gaps? I don't know if the knights can escape the human base right here. Ooh, doesn't look like they can, does it? Oh, that's not good. That is a huge proportion of Fortitude's army out of action right now.
A town is under
kill
siege.
off one of these farms. Trying to put down a couple towers. Unsuccessful though. Okay, 3 damage upgrades now for Fortitude. Second one for Happy as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
These knights are still stuck back there. That pretty much makes the fight even in terms of food count. Having those 2 knights out of action. Oh boy, that is not good. It's had quite a long time to solve that issue as well. Getting around the side here, looking for some cheeky damage on the destroyers. Fire machines coming all the way around. Big damage on the destroyers. Rain of fire. Good micro on those, but the rest of the army a little bit slow joining in. Doing damage to the fiends. Gets it back into this choke point. Fire machines full committed here. All of them getting webbed down. Oh, this is a tough fight. Bad start to it for Fortitude. A little bit too far back with the rest of the army. He's going to have to town portal out after losing all of his flying machines, killing 1 destroyer? And maybe nothing else. Okay, this time he's going to kill off the farm, but is that even going to break him free? He's got such a logjam in his base. Oh yeah, he can squeeze through there. Alright. In the meantime though, exposing some trouble. Loses a good chunk of his peasants. It's like 3, maybe 4 dead there. 2 farms out the front guarding it as well. Does have 1 level of masonry though. Rebuilding those farms so he can start pumping again. Because otherwise his flying machine stocks are just too weak. Doesn't have any damage upgrades on the flying machines. By the way. One of the mental doing some scouting. Looks like he's going to come down here, do the last bit of creeping at the bottom. Death Knight actually pretty close to 4. If you can finish off this camp as well. Might actually get it. Man, that fight, I feel like it could have gone so much better if Fortitude just had those 2 extra knights on the front lines threatening the fiends. You know, it just makes such a big difference. He's running in with, I think it was 3 knights. 3 knights versus 5 is a big difference. So much scarier. Especially if, you know, a couple of those knights get crowd controlled by like a Nova, something like that. Pretty much means that 0 damage coming through from the knights. But here we go, coming around the corner. Threatening the expansion. Doesn't have the flying machine bombs. So not a great danger. Here we go. Starting up the fighting again. Loses a destroyer quickly. Statue's still alive. Don't know what that was. Was that a fiend dead there? I think so. And a statue, oh, out of town portal range, goes down as well. Great start to the fight there for Fortitude. Good positioning. Comes out on top. So he's going to get some staff value here. Just healing these units up back at base. He, of course, does have more gold left in his mine. In fact, this expansion about to run out. So the clock is ticking now for Fortitude. Things keep going the way they are. He needs to get another expansion. He's coming out again. And Happy with the Echo Scout. Knows what he's up to. Starts up with the towers. And there's a level up on the Mounted King, actually. That's not insignificant. What does he go for? Stormbolt or Clap? Stormbolt. Starting up the towers. Happy coming in. Oh, he's in high upkeep at the moment, Fortitude. This is very, very costly. And wants to lose a unit or two so that it's not taking that tax. Fly Machine's doing a great job against the destroyers to start things off. Happy trying to kite, whip things down continuously. Also kind of forcing a choke point fight as well. Knight's having trouble getting surface area, but there we go. They surround the Pit Lord. He's maintaining that surround. Costing him all his Fly Machines. Catches one destroyer. The Paladin in some trouble. Might have to pop the invul. Pit Lord does go down. Now coming in, looking for a couple destroyers, not quite able to get them. There goes one actually. Turns around for the web, maybe didn't have the destroyers in a different control group. For that turnaround. Maybe looking to mount this base defense now. Fortitude backing off, he's 20 food up. Did come in slightly higher. And high upkeep. Hasn't started the expansion yet though. Oh, it doesn't have the lumber for it, right? Starting up the chopping, starting up these towers. Okay, slight miscalculation. Did bring that shredder in, remember to fight. Might be regretting that decision now. Wonder if he's got lumber harvesting. Probably has at least one level of it, right? Yeah, he's getting 20 lumber per go here. Is that enough? No, not quite. And Happy posturing, coming across to the expansion to get a very nice item from mobility himself. Ancient Django, going to knock out those towers. Does free up just about enough for that expansion.
A player's forces are under attack.
Finds a fiend back here, going to be able to pick that off. Happy going to go for that. Peasant kills out the back. Might have to teleport out if he does that though. Here comes the human army. Stormbolt. Focus fire. The Fly Machine's doing well against the destroyer. Knight in hot pursuit. Kills off the ghoul. Oh, a couple griffins going down. All the griffins down now. Stormbolt. Oh, maybe going to look for the surround on the Pit Lord. Not quite. And Happy just doing a really good job backing off, picking off a unit here and there, keeping that Lich well stocked on mana. And that's really the secret to this fight. That Lich Nova just so powerful now at level 3. Resulting in so many kills. Trying to start up the expansion, but at one stage Fortitude had a 20 food lead. Now it's just down to a bit over 10. And Happy still mining. Fortitude is not. So maybe this is when Happy starts to turn things around. Where's that Death Knight? Am I blind? Yes, I am blind. He's right there at the front lines. A little bit lower mana now, though, actually. He does have a mana potion, however. Okay, doing a bit of damage here. Focusing down the Pit Lord again. Oh, there we go. Clap. But the Paladin in some trouble. Has to pop the heal potion. Uses the Fiends. Death Knight low on mana. Hasn't activated the potion yet. Good value from the Staff of Sanctuary. Oh boy. MK in some trouble out the back here. Death Knight pops the invul. Paladin doesn't have the mana. He staffs out the Mountain King though. But that does allow a knight to go down. And more experience getting fed to Happy. He's got the expansion up and running now though. Can start producing units again. And still has a food lead. Gotta wait a while before the MK's back from the staff though. He's got a lot of healing to do as well. He's got the peript on that. Gonna take quite a long time to come back. He's heading over here though with the rest of his army looking to mount this defense. Checking in at this base first. Flying machines get spotted by the fiend. Webs one of them down. No destroyers actually, so this these mass flying machines actually not doing anything at the moment. I imagine Happy probably will want to morph one, but maybe he just wants to, you know, have all this popcap tied up doing nothing. Could tick bombs, send them over to the expansion. Hasn't opted for that. Can always morph or destroy any stage with those double statues there, so place the have them on hand. Stormbolt on the Lich. But it's pretty much the entire food count lead for Fortitude tied up in these flying machines that are helpless, so... Okay, early nuke onto the Pit Lord. Death Knight with loads of mana though. Oh, but a Fiend left behind by accident by Happy. That's very out of character for him. It's like a flying machine. They're trying to hide above these trees here. Does mean that these water elementals are a lot more valuable. Death and Decay now available maybe for the Lich. Okay, Fortitude committing. Some good damage onto the Abomination. Knight getting in really deep here. And chases him quite far off. Hasn't been using too much of the staff.
A player's forces are under attack.
2 upgrades on the Fiends, by the way, versus the 3-1 Knights. It's the Undead Nuke, though, that's making the difference. Uses both the staffs. Where's the AM? He staffed the AM back. And the AM's stuck! Stuck because the Knight is right in the gap. He can't run through here. Oh, that is horrible. That is costing Fortitude his expansion. Oh man, he's paying the price for not clearing a bigger path here. This base building costing Fortitude perhaps the game. Oh man. Happy has closed the gap in terms of army. He can maybe unsummon a few things if he really wants to as well. Looks like he has unsummoned one Ziggurat at least. Bringing the Acolytes in for the fight. They're good Dark Ritual fodder. In fact, he's put an expansion up in this corner. Okay. So Fortitude, he's got one last fight left in him. He still has a powerful number of Knights. But it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Does he have? He doesn't really have any consumables either. Invul potion on the Death Knight and the Pit Lord. Stormbolt on the Lich. Triple invuls. What can you even do about that? Odin having to run away at the start of the fight. The Knight's taking big AoE damage from that rain of fire. Stormbolt on the Death Knight this time. Big Nova. Death Knight taking huge damage from the Knights. Look at that focus fire. But one Knight goes down, the rain of fire just dishing out the pain. The Nova, 2 Knights dead now. Recommitting. Going in. There's the Stormbolt. Still plenty of mana left on this Mountain King. Stormbolt on the Death Knight. These town portals to dodge it though. And I think Fortitude definitely came out worse for where it seemed like maybe he was saving. Oh no, he got full value out of the staff. I thought maybe he was saving one of his staffs just in case the heroes got in trouble, but no, he did get them all the way to safety there, so might have enough to come back and win this fight. Gonna need to wait for those knights before he commits though, and in the meantime, Happy getting some gold income from that expansion. And now looking to defend it. Knight's just about healed back up. In fact, he staffed another one back there just for the healing value. Let's come in at full strength for this last fight. Flying machines see the exact position of the undead army. Here we go, the knights are ready to rumble. 6 knights.
A player's forces are under attack.
So they're going to come in around the long way. If he had flying machine bombs here, you know, he could be harassing right now. But never ticked them, unfortunately. Okay, Stormbolt on the Lich to start things off. Kind of posturing the surround on the Death Knight. But so fast here with this high level Unholy Aura. Okay, denies the experience with the Dark Ritual. Knights doing their best, but they're already so low in health from one Nova. A bit of Rain of Fire. Decent clap. But the Knights going down fast. Pit Lord soaking the damage nicely. Good clap. Oh boy, it's not looking good. Oh! Just doesn't get the kill on the Pit Lord. That coil arriving in the nick of time. Saving the day, and the expansion's up here, so maybe Fortitude otherwise could have worked his way back into this game by disengaging, but has to stay in the fight and ends up losing. Oh, okay. Well, I think Fortitude, honestly, no joke, losing this game because of his base. You know, he staffed back all those units, but they couldn't escape his base. Both the double knights were leading to like a bad fight in the center of the map. And then the archmage right at the end, so he couldn't defend his expansion. I think it might have cost them the game, honestly, which is unfortunate because otherwise, pretty strong play from Fortitude. But it was a shame to see him go down like that. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.